Okay, what's that?
Okay. All you guys, you experts on buses and fish, what is this? Anybody recognize it?
It looks like a propane setup for running a forklift.
Well, we just changed one the other day, don't you remember?
Oh, the
This is a rear brake valve.
Yeah.
Rear relay.
Yeah.
And how it works is very simple. These are the lines that go to the brakes, okay?
Right.
This is the main air supply that comes from the tank, okay? When you put the brake on up front, it sends this signal here. And it makes this valve open. It puts the brakes on. And the reason for that is because there could be an air loss between the front of the bus to the rear of the bus. So you want the brakes to come on instantly. That's why we have a relay valve. So when this comes in, also you notice the small line here as opposed to the big line here. This is for brakes. This signals this. And this right here, it turns the stoplight on and off.
Oh yeah, remember the line goes up to there. Yeah.
However,
I remember that.
this has been a controversy. In Los Angeles, George Powell is probably the greatest maintenance superintendent that ever lived, of which I learned a lot from. He didn't get along well with GM. So he had a lot of arguments with them. One of the things he did, he wanted better brakes on his buses. His buses are superior, absolutely superior. So he did away with the Bendix valve. Bendix has another valve similar to this. And so he went to Sealco, as you see there, Sealco. And Sealco, yeah, these are used on trucks. They actually have greater volume of air, which makes the brakes work better. So George Powell went in and got them to experiment, and they put them on, and the brakes were superior. Well, when they were ordering new buses from General Motors, George says, "Wow, you're going to put Sealco valves on my buses." They said, "No way in hell are we use Bendix." Sealco, Bendix, Sealco. This went on and on and on, especially when he ordered the 5303s. GM refused to put those on. So the minute these brand new buses got to LA, the Bendix were thrown in the trash and these were put on. Now, when they ordered 5307s, it was a knockdown fight at General Motors because GM said they're not going to do it. He said, "You're not going to get our orders. I'm not going to approve the buses coming through until you put Sealcos on." And so GM had to give in and put Sealco valves on.
That was the next year, right?
Only Los Angeles did this. And these are superior. And one of the things I love about Sealco,
We've converted some buses.
Yeah, what I love about Sealcos is there's only 4 screws in here and there's a valve. They're so simple to fix. You take that up, put it in, and in a few minutes you can fix them. So I really like the Sealcos, and I've converted several. As a matter of fact, 738 I converted it.
Yep.
It was Bendix, and I converted it. And you saw how 5400 will do the front valve, and the brakes will improve unbelievably. Little lesson. GM was not always right.
738. That's the Rapido bus, right?
The Rapido bus, yes.